Hi friend, today we are going to discuss the second important class of agrochemicals, that is herbicides. Herbicides, these are the chemical component which are used to control or to prevent or inhibiting growth of plant or for killing weeds. It is unwanted plant that might be causes damage to the main crop. Therefore, the chemical component which are used to control such types of plants. The herbicides remove the herb which are unwanted plant that might causes damage to the main crop. That is, they affect on the yield of main crop. Therefore, there is use of chemicals which can control or kill the weeds. That is, herbicides, it is chemical component to use remove herb which are unwanted plant herb plant. The weeds or grass affect main crop due to they take up water and nutrient from the soils which are meant for the main crop and thus reduce the crop yield. Then one another effect of the grass or woods, they occupy space and thus the preventing sunlight from reaching the main crop. And the third one, the poisonous weeds get eaten into harvested crops. These are the main disadvantages of the weeds or herbs. Therefore, the chemical component which are used to control such types of plant to increase yield of main crop. Then classification of herbicides. Classification. The first one, selective herbicides used to kill weeds without harming main crop, without harming crop. That is the first class of herbicides. And the second one, non-selective herbicides which are used to kill all vegetation these are the two class of herbicides. That is the first one, selective herbicides which are kills the weeds without harming or without affecting the main crop. And the second one, the non-selective herbicide which are kill all the vegetations. Then examples of herbicides which are used as a main chemical components to control the herbs. The first chemical component, that is organic arsenicals. These are the chemical component which are used to control herbs. That is cacodolic acids and disodium methane arsenate are used for control of grass in the cotton and rubber plantations. These are the herbicides which used to control weeds in cotton and rubber plant and the second example of herbicide, that is phenoxy herbicides phenoxy herbicides. In this there is use of 2,4-D, that is 2,4-dichloropropanoxy acetic acid and 2,4,5-T bracket 2,4,5-dichlorophenolic acetic acids are selective systematic post-emergence herbicides which are used to control broadleaf weeds in the cereals. 2,4-D, it is also commonly known as 2,4-D and 2,4,5-T. The second one 2,4,5-T. These are the two important chemicals which are used to control broadleaf weeds in the cereals. Sugarcane and plantation crop. These are the important use of herbicides. Then next class, that is fungicides. The fungicides are chemicals that prevent, destroy, or inhibit the growth of fungi. India being a tropical country with high humidity, the crops are always infected by the fungal attacks. Therefore, the fungi are the plants that lack chlorophylls, so the fungi cannot make their own foods. They are parasitic and penetrate plant tissue directly. Classification. The first one, fungi statistics. Fungi statistics. They do not kill the fungi but inhibit the growth of fungi. Inhibit growth of fungi. Then second one, protectant. They check the entry of fungus. Check entry of the fungi into plant. Then third class, eradicant. They destroyed they destroy and control the established organisms. And then fourth one, systematic fungicides. Systematic fungicides are compound that absorbed by plant and then translocated within the plant, that protecting it from the attack of pathogenic fungi. To protect attack of pathogenic fungi. These are the important class of fungus which can used to control or protect main crop from the attack of fungus. The first one, fungistatistics, that is, they are inhibit the growth of fungus. The second one, protectant, they check the entry of the fungus. The third one, eradicants, the eradicants destroy and control the established organisms. And the fourth one, that is systematic fungicides, they are compound it absorbed by the plant and then translocated within the plant, that protecting it from the attack of the pathogenic fungus. These are the class of fungicides. Then examples of fungicides which can used to control fungus. The first example, that is dicarboxamides. Dicarboxamide these are the derivative which are useful the foliage protecting fungicides. Then second one, captafol. These are the chemical component which can used to control or protect main crop from the fungus. The second example of fungicide, that is benzimidazoles. The example of benzimidazoles, that is benoxyl. These are the important fungicides. And the second one, thiabenzadazole. Thiabendazoles. These are the two important chemical compounds, midazoles, which can use to control the fungus. Then the fourth class of agrochemicals, that is rodenticides, which are again chemical component that can use to prevent, inhibit growth, destroy or kill the rodents. That is the class of mammalians. The rodenticides are applied as a bites to control rodent pest. The bait should have no repellent actions. They should make rats go out into the open space to die. They should have much lower toxicity to domestic animals, which is used to control or prevent from rodent, that is the class of mammalian. Example, rats. Example, that is 3-1234 tetrahydronaphthyl 4-hydroxycoumarine. These are the example of chemical components. Then second one, pindone. Third one, crimidine. These are the chemical components which can used to control or destroy or inhibit the growth of rodents.